everybody. It is Sunday morning. We just left Port Ludlow. Give you a little view of what's in my rear view. As you can see, still no wind. We are still pretty close in here. We're pretty sheltered, but this is the view. Winds are predicted to really pick up today once we get up a little bit closer to Port Townsend. Once we round this corner, we'll probably see those winds change dramatically for us. But it is about 56, 57 degrees. But it's just beautiful up here. We had not been here before, so definitely we'll maybe make it another stop. There are very little things to do or provisioning factors here. If you like to hike, golf, racquetball, and you belong to the yacht club, you get a lot of benefits. They do have a very nice restaurant here, very nicely priced. It's called the Fireside. It's had some good appetizers and a small entree and some cocktails last night, and then we walked back down to the marina office and they had 4 different types of ice cream, so we enjoyed ourselves some ice cream for a change. And then we just chilled. It's been kind of a hectic weekend with the 4th going on, and I'm hoping that tomorrow we don't have to worry about tides in, tides out, and we can kind of get a little bit extra rest in the morning. And what I'm seeing here now is there's a lot of crab pots out, so if you are going to come up here to Port Ludlow, be aware of that. There are a lot of crab pots out.
There is a constant run of float planes. I think they go to Victoria. There is Port Townsend off our port. We could not get under the bridge coming through the Port Townsend channel. Tide was too high, so we had to go around Stone Island, which is right there. But we are coming up on Point Wilson. No relation to Judy Ray, as far as I know. But there it is, the Point Wilson Lighthouse. And you can see just on the other side of the marker buoy some waves breaking. The wind is supposed to be picking up once we get around the point. So it looks like that will be the case. So we'll have to decide if the wind, which is blowing contrary to the current, creates too much of an issue. That's a cute little lighthouse there, though. Not quite sure how long that has been in operation. We'll have to get some information on that. This will be our first trip in this boat into the Straits of Juan de Fuca, so we're looking forward to a new experience as we round the corner. We'll get you some more on that in a bit. Thank you, Point Wilson. There's our marker buoy at Point Wilson. And here is the Straits of Juan de Fuca. Now we can turn and we will see what the Straits of the Juan de Fuca hold for us today. can see the tide rips out there. A couple of 100 yards ahead. It's a little shallow right here. I mean, it's only like 90 feet. And just a little bit on our starboard, it's down to over 200 feet. So this little area right here gets some pretty strong rip tide currents right around this corner.
10.5.
Yeah. We got, Judy says we reached 10.5 knots coming around this corner. As long as the winds are not blowing too strong out of the west, then they will be manageable, these waves. Right now it's a piece of cake. So let's hope that that continues all the way to Port Angeles. But we will continue with the endeavor. The Judy Meister rocking the helm.
Oh baby, oh baby.
More bit.
We're up here in the Straits of Juan, Fuca, and as you can see, we do just a little bit of rocking and rolling. Still doing 9.5 knots. Safer to be inside the cockpit than out right now, so sorry about having to see this through the isinglass, but you can get the picture. You got the idea. Now just feel the motion of the ocean. If you don't know what you're looking at and you look ahead and the water looks a little different, yep, there are some different currents coming in there, coming a different direction. Those are some of the things that we bounce through. The waves are breaking over here. And if you look clear over there at that barge, he's got smooth water. So, just a little bit of video of the waters for right now.
Miles to go.
.54 a.m. Pacific time on July 7th, and we've got 27.2 nautical miles to go, and we're getting anywhere from 8 to 10 knots, and that's pretty good. We like making time. Alright guys, we have arrived in Port Angeles under rain, and we're on a finger pier, well not a finger, but we're on a straight guest dock. So I'm going to stay in the cockpit and film this a little bit, so sorry for the raindrops. Maybe when we walk over to the office I'll try to take this and get you a better view, but we are behind the breakwater. And I had a bunch of little sailboats out there trying to do a little race. They were going around every buoy that we needed to be around, so we had to kind of turn around outside the breakwater. But we've made it, and we're here for 3 nights. Then we'll head out Wednesday morning, and we'll goal is to go down to Kingston, and from Kingston then we'll make a day's trip back down to Falls Harbor and have a day or two to clean this boat up. She is really, really dirty, especially on the outside. But nonetheless, my OCD-ness kicks in, so we'll see if I can't get something clean prior to us leaving here. Depends on the weather, but it is definitely overcast and rainy, and but we made it, and we're good to go. We are ready to just kick back, have a brewski or two maybe, and see what's around. Go for a little walk. So we're on the walk. Not too bad a tide. Mahala. Some really old stuff in here. But
Some new chain.
yeah, new chain on there. Kalikia. So observer's over there and we're behind it. We'll see us here in a minute. But this is just walking up to the office.
I bet you we can't get there from here.
I don't know. We'll find out. We don't know where we're going. We're just going. Big houseboats. Nia Bay. Terranova. I like reading names, folks, just in case you didn't know. There she is. There she sits. There be Miss Akia. Not Miss Akia, but Miss Akia. And all her dirtiness. She is bad. Bad, 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 bad. Rick's got a lot of scrubbing to do. Hey, he didn't argue with me. Pay heed, folks. He didn't argue with me on cleaning it.
I know which side of the bread my butter's on.
You just forget to toast it every now and then.
Mostly.
This will all get edited out, so.
Rockin' Robin too.
Oh, that's cool, Rockin' Robin. Cutwater says overdue.
Malabar Star.
2015 sticker on that. Been sitting here a while. Cool boats. Malabar Star. It's kind of it's for sale.
Cool.
That's cool looking. Look at this. Yeah, we do have to go above. But look at this. That's pretty cool.
Kupio Kahola.
I know there's a ton of older boats in here. That's so cool. That is so cool. So cool. It's starting to rain, folks, so thought I would just try to get a quick view of this little marina. Definitely get a workout walking here to the office.
Not like we don't need it, I can tell you that. The only thing bad about it is we need it so bad it hurts.
Booze and Buddies, Long Beach, California. Right into this huge pile of sawdust. So, you know, if you ever in need of sawdust, you might be able to come here and get you a couple, 3 boatloads full. Looks like there's a little cafe over here. Here's where we came from, was this way. Beautiful homes up on the hill. It's a great day. Not sure what the temperature is, but it's a great day. So we're just meandering through town and come through this little park. So we thought we'd come through here. The Sister City Friendship Bridge. Dedicated in July of 2000, completed in 2002. Cool. So here's the bridge. It's a wooden bridge. And it's a bridge over the river that really doesn't flow.
Well, it does, look.
Oh wait, sorry. It does flow a little bit. We're gonna make it over to that taller bridge over there. and see what we can see from that. But this is kind of cool. Just takes you off the beaten path of always walking next to the highway or the main roadway. So I'm thinking this is the right trail that they had to stay on the bike trail, and it takes you all over on our map.
I think so.
We have no idea where we're going. We're just going, which is part of the fun of the adventure of anywhere you go. Just go. Get out off of your boats and go. Looks like just a little memorial dedicated area here. Explanation on estuaries.
The Lieutenant Francisco Visa, who named it Puerto del West.
Well, it tells us we are on the trail. See if I can get my full shadow. Beautiful look of the bay. I'll go up on the lookout, see what I can see. Try to block this so we don't have a lot of wind noise up here. It's kind of windy, but what a look of the bay. I mean, look at that. Somewhere supposed to. That big ship wasn't in here yesterday when we came in. It really is quite nice. Try to block the wind. Maybe down a little farther by that yellow building. Straight down here. Pretty cool. So we're at the Bar Hop in Port Angeles, and we got in here a little bit earlier than what the doors were open. And the lady here working, your name is?
Leanda.
Leanda is so sweet. We were her only customer, so she waited on us. But typically it is a serve yourself at the bar. You got to order up there and get it picked up. So she has given us the awesome treatment, and we want to thank you for it. Thank you for the information on town and the ferry. We appreciate it.
Yes, absolutely.
Hope you guys enjoy our little town.
We will. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, you guys, if you stop here in Port Angeles, make sure you come down here and visit all of them at the Bar Hop. I can see you. Don't worry.
I was just wondering, you're shooting that everywhere else.
No, I got to get the bar. I got to do everything in
That's usually one
here.
of the things I do. I'm talking and shooting the floor.
He's like the floor, the ceiling. He's everywhere.
It's just like you're still in the
so-
water. That's it.
me.
That's what it
That's
is.
it. He's used
Yeah.
to it. Yeah.
Yeah. Your viewers are used to it.
Thank
true.
you. So come on down, take a look. It's kind of a quaint little place. It's nice. Gives you a shot of the ferry. Oops, sorry about that window. Window's not in the best, but you get an ocean view. You watch the ferry come and go, people come and go. Really is kind of a cool little place. So come on down to the Bar Hop and see our friendly waitress.
There goes the ferry from Port Angeles to Victoria. There is surprisingly a lot of things to see here. So that's kind of cool. So all the wildlife you'll see here is local.
Native to the area.
Native to the area. You can see within 20 miles of Port Angeles. Look at these big sea cucumbers over here. The guy's sleeping back there.
You got a rock prickleback, bocacia, China rockfish, copper rock.
So this is one of those things that it shows there as one, and then all of those eggs in it.
Wow.
So it's like a honeycomb, really. It's really interesting. I think the way nature copies itself all over. Here's more. So these big snails have been protecting them for a long time.
So those are the egg sacs, huh?
Well, they're casings. They're not like a
Casings?
sack. They're open. They're just a casing. Most everything does that. But they lay eggs. They don't just lay an egg by itself. They lay hundreds of them in each thing. Like the six-armed stars. There's their babies. 4 babies. They
Wow.
they hold the eggs underneath their body, and then all of a sudden one day they all hatch out into all those little white babies. But they have orange eggs. So first time when I first came here, I walked in here in May, and a black rock was just covered.
The one gal told us it's probably a 4 block by 4 block area that encompasses the downtown area, and so we'll walk a few of them today, see what we find, and we're going to meet with a friend tonight and just hang out for a while with him. He has the same kind of boat we have. His name is Mike, and he's doing a full restoration on it down in California, but he lives here in Port Angeles, so that was one reason why we came up here, to see some more progress on his boat with his pictures and